Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. Today, we are going to study our unit number 5, How I Learned Swimming. But before moving towards our lesson, I have something to tell you about. So, dear students, have a glance over these pictures. What do you predict after looking at these pictures? You can see a boy standing afraid in front of a swimming pool. And in another picture, you can see the same boy swimming like a champion. So, dear students, now come towards the reading of the chapter. Come to book page 34. Have a finger on very first line of the lesson and read aloud with me. Learning something new can be a quirky experience. One of the toughest things I ever had to do was learning how to swim. One main reason that I could not ever choose swimming before was aquaphobia, fear of water. Once, I fell into a lake mistakenly when we had a picnic there. I was saved by the rescue team, but the fear of water got on my nerves as I grew older. My father took this issue seriously and planned with my mother to make me get rid of this angst. He consulted a trained swimmer and got me registered at a swimming center to learn swimming in my summer holidays. Initially, I was reluctant to try, but my father insisted that I experience it at least once. He brought me a colorful swimming costume with a pair of goggles. New conditions always made me a bit nervy, and my first swimming lesson was really hideous. The instructor asked me to wear the swimming costume and take a shower. My heartbeat could be heard fluttering high. My pulse were also nervous. The instructor divided us into small groups and took us to the swimming pool at once. I stood timorously waiting for the instructions. After a couple of minutes, the instructor came over, smiled, and introduced himself politely. He had us put on brightly colored water wings to help us stay afloat. He instructed us thoroughly. Alyan, he called out my name aloud. I turned my face to him. He asked me to put my hands into the water for a couple of minutes. It made me a little bit comfortable. First, he asked me to get into the pool through the stairs. I was very nervous as I stepped down into the water. My body got goosebumps at once. We were told to stay to the side of the pool and shown how to prepare for the breaststroke. One by one, the instructor had us grip the kickboard while he pulled it over the water and we were kicked smoothly. Pretty soon, I was off doing this by myself. I was traveling at a fast clip across the short end of the pool. I was much excited. Within a week, I was swimming in the water as a butterfly with my eyes closed. After a few more weeks of training, when I seemed to have fixed on with my legs, he taught me the arm strokes. Things were not quite that easy for me, but my instructor was very patient. After a couple of days, I was feeling thrilled as I was touching the water waves. I was flying as a shelling across the water. I was into another world of enjoyment and fun. Learning to swim was like a nightmare for me, but in the end, my diligence paid off. Not only had I learned how to swim, but also to repress my fear of water. I had overcome my fear of water, and I could swim as much as I wanted. Now, I am a swimming champion at national level. At this point in time, I can say that nothing is impossible if one has strong ambitions in life. As said by Henry Ford, one of the greatest discoveries a man makes, one of his great surprises, is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. Did you see, students, how Alian learned to swim and to repress his fear? Students, it's not just the story of Alian, it's the story of we all. Yes, students, we all have some fears in our life, something which we are afraid of, but we do not have to fear with that. We should fight with that. We should struggle to fight with that. Okay? Like Alian did, Alian fought with his fear of water and became the champion of the world. Right? So we should not fear from anything, because nothing is impossible if we have the guts to do. If we want to do something, we can do, and we should be confident on us. Okay? Now, dear students, come towards the new words of this chapter. Your word number 1 is quirky, which means unconventional. Number 2, aquaphobia, fear of water. Number 3, mistakenly, which means in a mistaken manner. Number 4, rescue, which means recovery of preservations from loss or danger. Number 5, nerves, which means an uneasy psychological state. Number 6, angst, which means an acute but unspecific feeling of anxiety. Number 7, reluctant, which means unwillingness to do something or hesitant. Number 8, insist, which means be emphatic or resolute. Number 9, nervy, means being in a tense state. Number 10, hideous, which means causing horror. Number 11, timorously, which means full of fear. Number 12, goosebumps, which means reflex erection of hairs of the skin in response to cold or emotional stress. Number 13, grip, which means the act of grasping. Number 14, thrilled, which means feeling intense pleasurable excitement. Number 15, nightmare, which means a situation resembling a terrifying dream. Number 16, diligence, which means giving the degree of care required in a given situation. Number 17, repress, which means put down by force or intimidation. Now, dear students, come towards the comprehension focus of this lesson. Your question number 1 is, what is aquaphobia? So students, a phobia is an irrational sort of fear that can cause evading and panic. Phobias are a relatively common type of anxiety disorder, and the aquaphobia is the fear of water. Your question number 2 is, what did Alian's instructor ask him to do first? So students, Alian's instructor asked him to get into the pool through the stairs first. Your question number 3 is, how did he float by the kickboard? So students, the instructor had him grip the kickboard and pulled it over the water and was kicked smoothly. Pretty soon he was off doing that by himself. In this way he floated by the kickboard. Your question number 4 is, how did Alian learn to cope with his fear of water? Share a few lines. So students, as Alian once mistakenly fell into the water, he had a great fear of water. His father admitted him into the swimming institute for getting rid of his aquaphobia. Initially, he was very afraid, but the instructor was very polite. He politely handled Alian. Alyan was determined with a little fear, but very soon he overcame his fear and became the swimming champion. Now, dear students, come towards the vocabulary focus of this lesson. Your word number 1 is rescue, which means to save somebody or something from a dangerous or harmful situation. Sentence: the army is rescuing the people of Karachi. Number 2, angst, which means a feeling of anxiety and worry about a situation or about your life. Sentence: not being able to find a new job is causing me great angst. Number 3, diligence, means careful and thorough work or effort. Sentence: with planning and diligence, his business would be on his feet in a few years. Number 4, stroke, which means a single movement of arm when hitting something. Sentence: with one stroke, he looped the wood in half. Word number 5 is goosebumps, which means a condition in which there are raised spots on your skin because you feel frightened or excited. Sentence: after listening to her story, I felt my body shivering and had goosebumps. Number 6, reluctant, means unwillingness to do something or hesitant. Sentence: the committee seemed strangely reluctant to hold an auction. Number 7, timorously, means full of fear. Sentence: he was standing timorously. Number 8, repress, put down by force. Sentence: the patient takes the medicines to repress his violent mood swings. So, dear students, it was all about our today's lesson. I hope you all have understood it properly and would imply it into your lives too, and will not be afraid of anything now, because you can do everything. I shall come again very soon with another video. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Thank you very much.